Of course, the old guard, holding it down from Rhode Island, doing the long haul out here. Usually wins this tournament.
Although you often like put up a really good fight yourself.
I've done a good job of fighting him, and I beat him last week. So.
Well, yeah, I heard about that. Congrats.
Thank you. Okay.
Is this
jab reset that?
Oh,
no, this is real.
Okay.
There's no question about it. They already did the hammer.
Yeah. Okay.
Not the best edge guard from Squible, but he'll take it. It's 40% right now. Definitely still has the ability to trade, but I like the way he's zoning. He's playing he's really working the platforms. Looks like he's kind of jungling right now. You know, chipping away at Zoso. Definitely got the hell out of that lead. I'm not really sure how. Okay, going for rest setup, but it's not good enough.
You said that his zoning is just completely on point.
I mean, he's doing a good job of jungling, right? But like, you know, sort of with Peach, I float underneath the platform, so I call it sharking. When like I want one move to kind of go through it, but I can still kind of pressure safely from below. Unsafe dash tech. I feel like Squibble's definitely getting overzealous. He's been playing overzealous ever since he stopped working for his hits.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
And this is different from the first stock we saw.
Yeah, or at least that's what I see going on. It's also with a nice down tilt, very solid ground game. Not one to leave the ground if he does not feel inclined. Very nice SDI on the forward throw. Forward throw, of course, is one of the moves that can be SDI.
Interesting up smash. I was not expecting that, actually.
Yeah, I thought it was nice. Good ground to air. He's also finding his way down. It's not looking good.
Oh, this is looking really good for him.
Oh, very nice recovery. I think he had to reverse side B there.
Yeah.
I don't know if he still had juice in the side B.
I think he did, but it just wasn't very likely to happen.
That was really tricky. So I'm playing Squible now coming in high. Good decision. He should definitely just take this guy.
Good recovery.
Yeah, using the shield, but he gets hit on the way up.
I like how Zoso just goes for it.
I think he should stay back in the middle of the platform. So I was working really well for him.
It's risky, but it gives him stop points.
I feel like he's getting hit on his way out of shield, and like though his shielding it's good. Like he just shouldn't have shielded in the first place. He should have been jumping because he was playing really safe when he was staying in there. So.
And look, we see Squible going back to what he knows best, just spacing with those back airs.
I mean, don't get it twisted. He's good at a lot of things, but that's definitely what's been winning, earning him his lead so far. It hasn't been rest plays or anything, or even grabs. Or edge guards, apparently. I guess that could have been edge hop rest, but there was nothing easy about that. So. Oh, okay, ballsy attempt. Whenever I go for that kind of stuff against Zoso, he always finds a way around it. You can't do any high commitment stuff against him. You just need to edge guard really traditionally, I think.
I think Squibbles has dropped like 2 edge guards there that could have been pretty easily neutral aired.
Yes, he's going to go for it again. It was just too high risk. There's like something easy you can do. You don't have to like cover the universe.
True.
You don't have to cover like the imaginary Marth. Just like, I don't know. One thing I find I really have to do against Zoso is like really look at what resources he has when he's off stage. And normally I like pay attention to Peach and like throw in the turnip, I guess. And I'll just kind of look at him and chuck it. But like you should really try to make sure you know what they have.
I'm trying to think of what resources you're referring to.
Side B and double jump, of course. And whether or not he can use them in combination to avoid the way I throw the turnip. Nice forward smash, send him off stage. He's coming in high. There's definitely a better look. Zoso's very content to play this.
Oh,
yeah, see, I don't like that because Zoso's pretty content to play this, like, air to air to finish a stock. But like, Puff really thrives off that. She can win a lot of those trades and like just kind of earn her way back honestly. Whereas Zoso playing a bit of ground to air with that forward smash by the edge, definitely lucked out. I'd say very nice edge guard, go from the edge. And Squible really just maintained a lead that whole game. I feel. I don't even know how he got it. I feel like
it was all about the first stock. He got a gimp really early on the first stock and just kept it on ever since.
This is 3 out of 5, no bans. So we're going straight to Stadium. Great choice. I think Zoso needs to... I don't even know, dude. Nice taunt. Strong neutral, as we expect.
That felt really dangerous to me. Like, I felt like he could have got arrested. I mean, it's low percent, but
it's goofy. Don't worry too much about it. If you thought it was safe, we can assume that. We can respect that decision.
That's true.
Unless it obviously, wasn't. I don't know. Zoso, once again, really working the ground game. I like this choice, but I think he needs to kind of branch out once Squibble's not content to play the ground game anymore. However, yeah, Squible, I think really matching his ground game. I feel like he sort of goes hyper movement. Oh, very nice. Gets off the top too, so it's gonna be safe. And that's is the same lead as we saw last game, I feel.
Exactly.
Zoso now working the ground again, pacing. Finally found that forward smash. Goes for another. It was a little overzealous.
But so who can afford to be overzealous here? I mean, the thing is, when you have that kind of lead, you can afford to take this kind of risks.
Well, I don't know. He kind of just like threw out 2 F smashes there. And
that was maybe not the safest of options.
It was definitely what he needed. I like that he's choosing to do that now. That's no good. Okay.
Well, questionable taunt.
Yeah, good throw punish. I would have liked him to really commit because he couldn't have died there, I guess. I don't know.
Maybe if you got like neutral air off there, but it's a little hard.
That's part of the, I mean, the way I see it, that's part of the strategy. Shut it down, you know. Like it's something you can punish with like very nice forward smash. Shows good kill. He has also really took advantage of transformation so far, I think.
This is the first time Zoso has held the lead in this set.
It might as well be.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure, and I can't go back and look right now. But nice. Okay, a decent rollout. Oh, doesn't it like have better properties? That's egg roll with Yoshi. I think it has stronger properties than the grass. But fun fact. Nicely spaced fair. Fell out of shield grab range. Very like good aggressive play from Squible. He's really like hunting for it.
I really like the down air up smash.
Dare up smash.
Yeah.
L cancel dependent, I believe. But yeah, strong combo. Very nice double fair.
There's just a back air. Maybe
hasn't really gotten a kill-worthy punish though. This is his 3rd attempt. So now with his resources again, good recovery. Now he's fighting the ground and air. This is definitely where he. I don't know. This is what I fear most, personally, when fighting him. Is like, you know, he's really good at working this situation. That's forward throw, but it isn't enough yet again. Okay, very nice. I like that forward edge stall. He might have been going for something like that earlier.
I want to see Squible's get a little more aggressive off stage. I feel like he has the opportunity to just kind of finish the deal.
Yeah, it depends. I mean, if he goes off stage facing him, he can go for it. But like once again, every time I go for something overzealous against Zoso, I always lose like very badly. Okay, like it goes very bad really quick. Like he just kind of takes it, takes the situation and then puts himself on stage and you off stage, and then like whatever resources I use to chase him off stage, I now don't have, and just takes advantage. He's really good at like, I mean, if he has a positional advantage, he's really good at like using the whole length of Marth's sword to really zone you out. This is the worst transformation. We should ban this. Nice approach. Ballsy, of course, but Squible can't really afford to go top of the mountain to have like non-tipping moves kill. Fortunately, that F smash did not because he was in good position. He's going over the mountain. This is going to leave him with very little vertical space. He's also already looking for something. Definitely that high-risk New England play that we're known for. Always willing to push it if we think we can do it intelligently.
I respect the Squible biding his time there, though.
Yeah, this is all really good. We could have possibly lived from that. I don't know.
This is still relatively even. I mean, like Zoso does like...
Yeah, 80% is definitely kill percent, but it's also... I think if he works 40% off this, I think that's game right there.
Yeah.
Personally.
I just don't see coming back.
Well, plenty of comeback potential, so I'm willing to say that Squible, he could do it. But
it just
right now. Well, anyway, so let's watch for the rest of it. It's also some very nice tech chases. I feel like Squible should just be jumping for remaining in the air. Aggressive edge guard opportunity, but it's also recovered really low though. There wasn't a ton he could. Yeah, it wasn't a ton he could overcommit to do it. Nice back air edge guard. That's gonna take it. Okay, so this is doable. I want to see him just grab the edge and then go for cheese. I'd really like. Oh, went for sing stall.
That's unfortunate.
It's silly.
You never want to see a game end that way, but
No, I'll watch a game end that way, dude. You missed the sing stall. It's whatever. Dreamland, the traditional counter pick. It's 1-1 right now. Got some good air to ground spacing. Squible choosing to land after his backers instead of like camp the air. I really like when he sort of stays in the air more. I feel like he's playing a bit too grounded. He should really, I feel like he should be, baiting Zoso in these like platform follow-up situations, and then just like really, getting this kind of pressure. Just don't fight him on the ground like that, man. Like, full hop aerials. Yeah, he's not going up with an aerial. I don't like that as much.
It's interesting to me that Zoso's grabbing the platform. I usually would expect him to maintain just ground control, but
that he's leaving the ground at all, right?
Yeah.
This ground game is pretty ridiculous, man.
It's very uncharacteristic of him.
I don't know, dude. Part of his style is that like,
ooh, perfect punish.
It's like just as chaotic as it is like patient and defensive. It's supposed to, but it's almost like a parody of chaos. Like he doesn't really actually get nutty. He just kind of gets like, he gets as nutty as the next guy. It's almost like the proof he can do it too. Nice down smash. If it had tipped, it definitely would have killed, but
That's going to do it.
the startup of the move is so great that all you can really do is hope that you know the spacing on it, and then pray that you get the tech or get the tether. There's no way to really like estimate it, especially while moving. Like no one really knows the range. I suppose Zoso, if anybody does.
I mean, yeah, with all the Marth experience, I would assume he has a pretty good
down
estimation.
tilts. I feel like once again, Squible doesn't have to be playing that same sense of
Ooh,
down tilt.
ooh, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah, very nice F-throw to tipper. Those combos, hard to really say if they ever should work, you know, especially with like, you can really experience in these matchups, I don't know. You can like figure out some DI. But, I don't know, you'd always like to think that you could have avoided it. That's how I approach it. Very nice platform escape from Zoso. He really left the corner, and now Squible's kind of chasing him a bit too hard. I would like to see him turn around and just stay in the air and back air.
I really like his pressure though. He's just like approaching from all his angles.
I don't like it. Like I feel like he hasn't lost a trade yet, or like, you know, Zoso hasn't gotten a clean punish yet. Like Zoso has been cleanly attempting punishes, and nobody's taking the set. Like, you know, they didn't get him anywhere. He's still down a stock, and like, you know, he's
up a stock.
Well, I'm saying Squible's still down a stock, and he's just trying to stay in his face. That might have been an S-smash chance, but I like that Zoso chose to back away. I wasn't too sure about it either. I don't know, man.
Perfect. Oh wow, I'm impressed. Actually
not a tipper by any means. That was just he DI'd away because he wanted to. He wished he DI'd away more on the F throw, like there. Yeah, see.
Oh, there. That's
so he DI'd away dumb hard right there.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Like when you get so aggressive and in their face, you kind of force them to make a mistake. It's kind of like putting pressure on an egg until it cracks. You know?
Yeah, but that's not melee. Like that's Spaceys. We're not watching that. You know? Do you feel what I'm saying? Like that's not pressure has, you know, not as much to do with this matchup, especially like in the way that Squible is trying to apply it. Like,
well, I mean, think about it. Like, right, Squible is like much more kind of like he wants to space it out, kind of like
he doesn't. Around. He doesn't, dude. Like look at exactly what I'm saying is that he's choosing to stay in Zoso's face when he should be basically trying to play Zoso's like field of ranges, you know, like and trying to see what gets him to swing. He doesn't care about what makes him swing. He's just trying to get in his way and like pick a move that beats his move.
I think we're talking about different people. I'm talking about Zoso being pressure, not Squible.
Oh, okay. Well, was Zoso being pressure?
Zoso pressuring.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I don't like that from Squible.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Zoso, yeah, he's really good at like facing you and fighting you like this, right? So he rarely, you know, he has no business not facing you because he's so good at spacing his grab.
Exactly.
He grabs his huge part.
Oh,
very nice.
That's just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
You're so like unimpressed. I don't even care.
I mean, come on, son. He's downered by the edge.
I like Dinos and Jigglypuff. I enjoy them.
Yeah, I enjoy it too. Yeah, so in my I don't like this. Squible, I don't like this. Okay, well we'll see it.
Oh, this is interesting. Yeah, I haven't seen Squibble's Sheik.
From what I've come to understand, his secondaries are hella decent. It's to see how it performs.
Missing wave dashes, not hitting techs.
Switch characters. I don't blame him. He spaced the backer there. He also threw some needles. Let's see. Grab the edge. Okay, that edge guard wasn't looking. He set up a good situation, and then like he's kind of completely lost it from there. Some needles.
I like the spacing though.
Yeah, he's making good choices when at the right spacings. I think that was not a good choice though on that platform. He shouldn't really be up here.
He just needs to get down like immediately.
Yeah, he's having trouble. Like, you know.
And that's what Zoso's amazing at. He just like keep you up in the air.
Yeah, well that's a lot of this matchup, right? Sheik does not have great vertical mobility once she has lost her double jump in the air. So if Zoso can bait it out above the platform and then punish with like a trade per se, with like up air, he can basically just keep doing that, and you know there's nothing she can do about it except dive so far off stage that the next hit will kill her.
The good thing for Squible is that he's at the point where he's so high percent it's harder to kill.
Marth loses all of his auto combos, but there's still a few tricky ones. Like you can use the first hit of side B to force miss techs and to create some odd juggles. Right here, this is that same situation. Oh wait, no, he did have his double jump, so he up the top platform. He couldn't really chase him down the same way. He's also going for a simple punish, but he manages to shield him back. Good stuff with Squible.
I'm impressed by Squibble's Sheik, actually.
I mean, if he gets like 40%, then he will have a shot at taking this match. Let's see, he's at 200 right now. You know,
that's pretty good.
yeah, the more percent he takes at that point, the better, I would say. Like, it's good to get hit in those situations.
Yeah, I think around 170, an up tilt will just like finish it.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But I mean, it's about finding the. It completely depends on the hitbox of the up tilt. Up tilt can send you so many ways. It can kill like 70. It's a crazy move. There's an old joke about how there's like a computer in Melee that like is meant to do only this. Like, it's only meant to calculate the worst angle for Marth's up tilt to send the opponent at in terms of like for the opponent. So sometimes you'll see that and people say calculating. I think it's really funny, especially when it sends it like all the way out. You know. Okay, so very good sending stage control from Zoso. He's basically just been playing out a pretty simple edge guard here.
And that's pretty characteristic Sheik stuff. You can't really recover back from
yeah,
that.
I mean, if you're playing the matchup correctly, you're just edge guarding her. That's like, especially characters who are really heavy on the juggle punish. They really have to like just after a certain point they need to just continue to set up edge guards against Sheik and take them in order to beat her. Otherwise, like Falcon, you know, he'll just lose her on stage. But
what I'm finding interesting is I'm not seeing very many grabs coming out of Squible. Yeah, not really using the chain grab that he actually does have. I know, like,
well, you can't do it now.
No, of course not right now, but like just in general.
The down throw isn't really about the chain grab. I feel you only get like
three of them.
It's not that much. But what's more important is the follow up. You can get like
down throw to forward air.
Yeah, aerials at all, maybe a tilt.
But he's just very much playing the neutral instead of like actually.
Yeah. Well, it's a secondary. I can't. Yeah. At the same time, I'm not really sure what I could point out about what he's doing wrong. Zoso's just kind of. Yeah,
Zoso's
like
just doing
playing, well, yeah, he's playing the range game. He's like choosing his options. Is there more? Double jumps out of the combo. F tilt will take it.
Was that? Oh, that was an F tilt. Okay,
I think I'm off.
Can I